Hi, this is Shane with the Rational Trader. It's Tuesday the 22nd. This is the gold market. 0 ticks here in profit in the gold market. I missed this long here because I didn't get filled. It would have been a little bit. We don't catch this fall. This is a pretty interesting rejection off the point of control, actually. Get down into here, and the point of control is now stopping us from doing anything until we get away from it. No signals there for the rest of that move down. And then I was just examining this price action here. This is actually tough. That little nick right there. As a human, you see that nick, and then the two up bars, and you're like, oh, okay, this it might hold, or you're waiting for the pullback. As it happens, the market doesn't give us anything else to work with, right? It just takes off. So this is actually pretty tough to catch. Though looking at it, you're going, oh, it's not that hard. And then we just go sideways from there, right? Yeah, okay. So then let's take a look at oil. Oil, I took one loss today, and I missed a trade there as well, just because I didn't get filled. So I missed the nice fall here. No signal. All right, let's take a look at this here. So again, what I like about this is that, from the open, which is right here, where you're thrashing sideways along the point of control, and so you're staying out of trouble there. These bars are orange because these bars here are orange because they're closing down, and you're now considered far enough away. You have to be 1 bar away. All right, so you could have gotten, a signal there to short that. I tightened that up. I did have it bigger, but it was too tight. We ended up missing some moves earlier. So then this is what you want, right? You want this case where you fall off here. I see an opportunity there just as a human, because you can't tell up through there. You can't tell yet. Are you just going to bounce off that support, or bounce off the value area low back up to the POC? But it's the next bar closes up, and the one after that closes down. To me, as a human, I go, I like that. So the machine's looking there. It didn't see a pattern it matched to short it. That's unfortunate, because that's a nice move down. Let's see. I got long there and took the loss. This is we're starting to thrash sideways here. Just a hint too soon, because you can see the striping in the background, which means looking at the waves, the system now goes, don't get long, and then don't get short either. That's the purple. And then this is the long I missed. All right, so that would have been a little bit. I didn't, my order gets placed right there. So you gotta like that signal. That's not bad. And then let's see what else here. There's a nice. This here is going to be tough to catch. This reversal off that POC like that. This is. I like that we're looking up here. There's no signal, and in fact the market's going to continue higher, but it would be very normal from up here to continue back down to that POC. And then that's it. Okay, so minus 70 on the day. So the yen, I didn't get any trades off. Let's see, I didn't even look at this yet. So not a whole. It starts here on the left. This is the entire day. There's actually a fairly decent move here. I don't get a signal though. Actually, I got a long signal right there and didn't get filled. Let's see, what would have happened had I gotten filled? So that's all 3 markets. I had orders that didn't get filled. Didn't get filled there. 1, 2. So I would survive that, but just barely. My stop would have been right there. We're using 7 tick stops, I believe. Ooh, no. I think it's 6 actually. Let's see. We're using 6 tick stops. Yeah, I would have got tagged to the tick right there. Ooh, that's painful. And then missed that move. So actually, in this case, I suppose it's good that I didn't get filled. Or that I use a bigger stop. looking here, but you'll notice that there's no yellow numbers. It's because we're past the time. I stopped trading at 10:40 in this market. And so I have the system show me what the codes were just because I'm interested in seeing them. But if they're not yellow, it's the yellow one underneath, which for some reason I've got smaller than the blue one. I don't know why. I show a short right there. That's interesting, but I didn't get filled. I should have gotten filled, which suggests to me I've got a setting wrong. I just switched this to live. So let's see. I will bet you I know what that is. Trade window. It's going to be right here. Yeah. So that needs to be the actual live account. So that's my mistake for not turning that. So I missed this trade. So this would have been, let's calculate it, from 86 down to, let's see, we're doing a 15 tick trail. Yeah, 15 tick trail. So we're gonna hit that. We'll start trailing by 15, and we'll end up getting, let's see, probably 10 ticks, I think, because we're gonna move the stop to, yeah. So when we get 15, we're gonna move the stop to plus 10. So that's right there. Yeah. So we'll get taken out right there for 10 ticks. All right. Yeah, so for members in particular, if you've been in sim and then you switch it to live, you got to check this as well, this main here, to make sure that the account that you're trading on this chart is also set to your live account. So the reason I have this option is that you could have two charts in the same instance, one trading live, one trading sim, and that's how you manage that. That's my mistake there. Let's save that change. All right, and then, all right, so minus 70 on the day for me, just in oil, with some kind of heartbreak misses, but that's life as a trader. It's a little extra painful because we've been going through a tough time here. So minus 70 here, but we've had a bunch of red days here, and it starts to add up. So you got to make sure you're managing your risk. So it's a new week, all right. And so basically the way it works for me is if you take 2 max loss days in a row, you stop. If assuming you've had no other profits that week, with 7 ticks per trade instead of 10, you can actually do 3 days. It kind of just depends on your tolerance for risk. But we are working through a test here. We got 2 more weeks to see, and how it compares to the other analytical method to choose the behaviors. Thus far, the other method's winning hands down. So we'll see what happens here.